Ladies and gentlemen, the CDC just introduced new symptoms for the coronavirus. They only had about 3 symptoms listed prior to this. So this came out today on NPR. CDC adds 6 symptoms to its COVID-19 list. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention has added several new symptoms to its existing list of symptoms for COVID-19. The CDC has long said that fever, cough, and shortness of breath are indications that someone might have the disease caused by novel coronavirus. It has now added 6 more conditions that you see right on my screen that may come with the disease: chills, repeated shaking with chills, muscle pain, headache, sore throat, loss of taste or smell. The expanded symptom list could prove important because, with a limited number of test kits available, typically those seeking a test must first show symptoms. There is anecdotal evidence for some of those newly listed symptoms. NPR and other news outlets reported last month, with loss of smell and taste, were reported by some people with COVID-19. Patients with the disease caused by the coronavirus have also reported muscle pains, chills, and headaches. The symptoms usually appear within 2 to 14 days after exposure to the virus, the CDC says. It stresses the emergency warning signs for COVID-19 are trouble breathing, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, confusion or inability to arouse, and bluish lips or face. People with any of these symptoms should seek medical attention immediately. The coronavirus has proved highly contagious and potentially deadly, but the vast majority of people who become infected will show either no symptoms or only mild ones. The US, which has the highest number of confirmed cases in the world, is poised to cross the first million mark in days, with the number of deaths from the disease surpassing the annual death toll for pneumonia and flu, according to the CDC. So, there is another one that I had saw last week. I think it was 40% of the patients with coronavirus also experience blood clotting. And that one, of course, anything new about this virus is also always baffling to the scientists, and that's exactly what they were saying. But, sometimes you can have some of these symptoms and it doesn't necessarily have to be coronavirus, it can be something else, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, just be careful out there and just try your best to take care of yourself. Um, that's all we can do. It really doesn't matter what symptoms they find for this thing. At the end of the day, they have no cure for it, and they're still fumbling around in America with this thing. We're no better off now than we were a month ago. And of course, they're trying to now come in the media, and the media in this country has never been our friend. And they're now trying to push this propaganda. Oh, it has flatlined, it peaked, and it hasn't done any of those things. But they're going to tell you this to justify opening the country back up. So they will tell their usual lies to get what they want. It don't mean you have to sit around and believe them. I sure don't. We haven't seen a solid number yet. We're just getting their projection of those few people that were tested. Until test is more widespread, they really can't make no claim of anything flatlining or flattening the curve or it's peaking. They can't technically make any of those claims. And they already said it's going to be your asymptomatic people that will be spreading this the most. So, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, all you can do is, if you feel the symptoms and it's not that bad, you can self-isolate. Just looking at everything in this country, how safe is it to go to a hospital? You may not even have it, but you'll walk away with it. How safe is it to go? I think about that. In my area, they now have a new testing site that's really not far from where I am. And in the town that I'm in, well, it was a couple of days ago, we had 300 cases here. And I'm sure it has gone up. It has gone up every single day. Shoot, 2 weeks ago, y'all, we had 25 cases. This is 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, we have 300 in 2 weeks. So, that tells you how easy this thing spreads. And reopening the country, y'all stay put if you can. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.